Coding and Programming Crash Course, Web Development Framework. Introduction. Web development frameworks are essential tools for building dynamic and interactive websites and web applications. They provide developers with a structured approach to streamline the development process, enhance productivity, and maintain code quality. In this crash course, we will explore web development frameworks, their significance in modern web development, and delve into the top 12 concepts, methods, and techniques associated with them. Interesting stories, examples. 1. The rise of Ruby on Rails. Ruby on Rails, also known as Rails, is a popular web development framework written in Ruby. It gained significant attention and popularity due to its elegant and intuitive syntax, convention over configuration approach, and the ability to quickly prototype and develop web applications. The success of Ruby on Rails showcased the power of web development frameworks in accelerating development processes and inspired the creation of other frameworks in different programming languages. 2. Django and Instagram. Django, a Python web development framework, played a crucial role in the early development of Instagram. When Instagram was scaling rapidly, Django helped the team manage the complexity of the application, maintain code consistency, and handle high traffic. Django's robustness and scalability made it an ideal choice for building a platform as massive as Instagram. 3. Laravel and the PHP Renaissance. Laravel is a PHP web development framework that played a significant role in revitalizing the PHP community. With its elegant syntax, powerful features, and extensive documentation, Laravel attracted developers back to PHP, encouraging best practices and modern development techniques. The success of Laravel contributed to the overall improvement of PHP as a programming language. Top 12 Web Development Framework Concepts, Methods, Techniques. 1. MVC architecture. Most web development frameworks follow the Model View Controller (MVC) architecture. It separates the application into three interconnected components: the model, data and business logic; the view, user interface; and the controller, handles user input and interacts with the model and view. MVC promotes code organization, modularity, and reusability. 2. Routing. Routing refers to the process of defining URL patterns and associating them with specific actions or controllers in the web application. It allows the framework to map incoming requests to the appropriate code that handles them. Routing enables developers to create clean and user-friendly URLs and implement RESTful APIs. 3. Templating. Templating engines provide a way to generate dynamic HTML by combining predefined templates with data. They allow developers to separate the presentation logic from the business logic, making it easier to maintain and update the user interface. Templating engines often support features like template inheritance, conditionals, loops, and variable interpolation. 4. Database abstraction. Web development frameworks often provide database abstraction layers that simplify database operations and interactions. They offer an API to perform common database tasks, such as querying, inserting, updating, and deleting records. Database abstraction helps ensure database independence and facilitates the use of multiple database systems. 5. ORM, Object Relational Mapping. ORM is a technique used by web development frameworks to map objects in the application to database tables. It allows developers to work with database records as objects, abstracting away the complexities of SQL queries. ORM provides a higher level of abstraction, improves code readability, and enhances productivity. 6. Authentication and authorization. Web development frameworks offer built-in mechanisms for user authentication and authorization. These features handle user authentication, session management, and access control. They provide APIs and tools to implement secure user login, password hashing, role-based permissions, and other security-related functionalities. 7. Caching. Caching is a technique used to store frequently accessed data in a cache for faster retrieval. Web development frameworks often provide caching mechanisms to improve application performance. Caching can be applied at different levels, such as database query caching, page-level caching, or full-page caching. By caching data or rendered pages, the framework reduces the need for repeated computations or database queries. 8. Error handling and logging. Web development frameworks include error handling and logging mechanisms to help developers diagnose and fix issues. They provide built-in error handlers, exception classes, and logging libraries to capture and log errors, warnings, and debugging information. Proper error handling and logging improve the maintainability and reliability of web applications. 9. Validation and form handling. Web development frameworks offer tools for validating user input and handling form submissions. They provide libraries to define validation rules, sanitize input, and display error messages. Frameworks often support form generation, making it easier to create HTML forms that integrate with the validation and submission handling processes. 10. Internationalization and localization. Internationalization, I-18N, and localization, L10N, features allow web applications to support multiple languages and adapt to different regional settings. Web development frameworks provide mechanisms to handle translations, date and time formatting, number formatting, and other locale-specific requirements. This enables developers to create applications that cater to a global audience. 11. Testing and debugging. Web development frameworks offer tools and libraries for automated testing and debugging. They provide testing frameworks, assertion libraries, and tools for writing unit tests, integration tests, and end-to-end tests. Additionally, frameworks often come with debugging features, such as code breakpoints, step-through execution, and error stack tracing, to facilitate the debugging process. 12. Security. Security is a critical aspect of web development, and frameworks incorporate various security measures. They provide features like cross-site scripting, XSS protection, cross-site request forgery, CSRF prevention, input validation, and output encoding to mitigate common web application vulnerabilities. Frameworks also offer secure session management, password hashing algorithms, and encryption libraries to safeguard sensitive data. Summary. In this crash course, we explored web development frameworks and their significance in modern web development. We discussed interesting stories and examples that showcase the impact of frameworks like Ruby on Rails, Django, and Laravel. We then explored the top 12 concepts, methods, and techniques associated with web development frameworks, including MVC architecture, routing, templating, ORM, authentication, caching, and more. Understanding these concepts will empower developers to build robust, scalable, and secure web applications efficiently. Poem. In the realm of web development, frameworks shine. Empowering developers, creating online wonders divine. MVC architecture, a foundation so strong. Routing, templating, where the web belongs. ORM, the bridge between objects and databases. Authentication and authorization, secure web passages. Caching for speed, error handling for grace. Validation, I-18N, making the web a global space. Testing and debugging, the code's faithful guides. Security measures, where vulnerability hides. With these concepts, web development takes flight. Building beautiful, functional websites, pure delight. Song. Verse. In the world of web development, frameworks lead the way. Streamlining the process, saving hours every day. From Ruby on Rails to Django and Laravel. They provide the tools to make websites stellar. Chorus. Web development frameworks, a developer's delight. With MVC and routing, building sites feels right. Templating and ORM, simplifying the task. Authentication, caching, security's all in the flask. Bridge. Testing and debugging, ensuring code's sound. Validation and I-18N, for the world to be found. With these top 12 concepts, we're on the right track. Creating web applications, there's no turning back. Chorus. Web development frameworks, a developer's delight. With MVC and routing, building sites feels right. Templating and ORM, simplifying the task. Authentication, caching, security's all in the flask. Start planning your next global adventure with ease and convenience with our Booking.com referral link, https://www.booking.com/index.html?aid = 7989335 It is a great choice to plan your next trip. You can find and book flights, hotels, cars, and local attractions all in one place, and their price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Thank you for kind support our AnHub Metaverse channel, and please subscribe and watch more interesting videos here.